But I will say this, don't ever go under your engine when it's jacked up. See, all you need to do to change the oil in the car, just gotta pull the engine out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, today is the day we are finally tapping the oil pan and getting this swapped out with that one. And basically get this all ready to where this can go back into the car. So I picked me up some JB Weld because I'm not going to weld it on the pan. I'm going to just put this on. This has a locking washer on it, the fitting. Take it out, has a locking washer on it. So you can see this part is on the outside, this part's inside, and it smashes right in between. JB Weld on the threads right here, and then probably some JB Weld on the outside too, so this thing is solid and it does not move. But first things first, we gotta clean this out and we gotta get it ready, because I think I'm going to tap it right there. This is where it's going to get tapped. Alright, so I hit it with some brake cleaner to clean it up. As you can see, this is where I'm going to tap it. The oil pan's sitting like this, so hit right there on the engine. The turbo's on this part, so it can feed down. And you want to get it as close as you can to the tippy top. Alright, so this is where it's going to be sitting. So like this. Put it, so yeah, so right here is where we want it. So we want to drill probably as much as we possibly can like that, because you want it on top on the oil pan as much as possible. We got this right here. Be able to do the sizing of this, the tap and a hammer to smack a hole. Get a marker, put this where I want. Right about there. Boom. That is where we're gonna start the drill. We're gonna take this, line it up as best as possible. And that works. So now that that's good, take this off and then now get the big one going. The little pilot hole, so you can see the little pilot hole. So now we're just gonna start drilling it. Got a big hole. Let's see if we can zoom in. There you go. See if it's probably better view for you guys. So we zoom in right here. There's our little hole that we got. So now it's gonna go in, you know, like that, and we got it. Alright, so now that we got this all drilled out, the holes up here, now we're gonna take the JB Weld and we're gonna put it on. Okay, so now that we have this, of course we're gonna have the washer over it, basically using it like a gasket sealer, to be honest. When we put this in there, we want it to like splush all out. And then slap this in here. That, get it all in there. So now that this is all slathered, we can go inside. We'll call that good. Alright, now that it's all set and everything's good, you guys can see all of the JB Weld all around it, and then you could see on the other side all of the JB Weld on this side. The one thing I do hate is that the washer, you could see a little bit of it. I try to put as much JB Weld as I possibly could around that, but I can't get more in there. It's really hard to do it, but that should hold no matter what, because I did put JB Weld right here on the bolt threads, so it won't let the bolt come out. So now we just let it sit for a whole solid 24 hours. Then we can come back out here and start tearing apart this oil pan and getting this one backed up and start putting the return line and the feed line to the turbo. So today we are going to tackle taking off the Pro Charger pulley, taking off the long tubes on both sides, start busting out these bolts. Here we go. Pro Charger pulley's off. Take this off. Let's have it on this because it was just doing normal engine stuff. So now we can start hitting all of this with brake cleaner and start cleaning this up. Just gonna dump all this oil that's in here. It should not be that fucking tight. Holy shit. And Compooby. See, all you need to do to change the oil in the car, just gotta pull the engine out. We'll get back to you when it's all drained. So 4 bolts, these ones, that one, that one, that one. strange. Do all this. So first things first, I think I'm gonna start at the back corner. So just basically blob it up. Okay. Make sure, yeah, looks good. The oil pan is on. Yeah, see, there's a lot of sealant on this side. You can see it all oozing out, but on that side, you can't see that much. So right here, you see all that, it's all gooping, and then right here, you can see it gooping. Right there, and if you keep coming, see all of it's gooping around there, and then it's doing it on the other side, but it's very hard to show you guys. See, if you can see right there, it's gooping, and then it's gooping right here in the front. The main concern on this stuff is right here, the timing cover, because the timing cover is known to leak. So you want to make sure you have a healthy dose right there. But I will say this, don't ever go under your engine when it's jacked up. I did it because I'm a trained professional. Go ahead and start getting these bolts off. There we go. Long tubes are off. So this is the old one, and then this is the new one. Yeah, just do yourself a favor and just buy new ones. All right, so we got the head bolts in. So now we just need to screw them down. That one's good. There we go. Now they're all in. Alright, so now that the studs are all in, now we just place the gasket like so. So it gets locked on. Take the long or the shorties and slap them on like that. Right, the shorty side is on. I already have the harness on because this is how I'm going to push up the engine. Pick it up just like the long tube side. But one thing I do want to say is that bolt right there is a pain in the butt to get off. Here you go, the turbo is on with the car in the background. Thing looks insane. Why is it so dark? Things looks insane on this. Holy cow. There we go, it's all hooked up. I got the V-band that goes up to the turbo, and then of course the turbo sits right there. And then this goes to your crossover pipe that goes around to the transmission to the other side, to your OEM shorty headers right there. Looks right up to right there. But the crossover pipe is what everybody complains about, so we're going to see what we can do with that. But overall, that is how it sits. Let's see if I can get the camera focused. There we go. Out with the old. Out with the old, and then in with the new. Put them in. Excellent. Now we just gotta do the other side and we're good. Yeah, we're good. Be clear. Come on. Yeah, now start lowering a little bit. Go ahead and lower her down more. We're out of the way the AC compressor.
Yeah. So far. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Transmission's right there. Okay. When I do this. Nothing?
I don't know. I can't see.
We got the bell housing bolts on.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. It's on.
I don't know what size they are. Oh yeah, well yeah, hand me that bolt.
Well, I'd say that was a success.
What the fuck?
It's all in now. All done. Alright guys, well the engine is finally in the car. It's all locked up on the new BMR motor mounts on both sides. And I'm just happy to have it back into the whole car. So, GG's, GG. Okay, so I don't know how much we recorded or what we were doing. We were really focused on getting that transmission in. But the car is now 100% back together. And I'm going to leave the video here. The next video will be me bolting up everything, putting the cooler pipes on, putting the turbo on, getting all the O2s ready. Basically getting the car all back to where it's ready to start. And depending on when I get the tune back from my tuner, that's when we'll get the first startup. So if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.